The Zone.
There's an echo in here. What's going on? 9 o'clock. Good morning from the 104.5 The Zone Studios. I am Robert Walsh. Titans not making any late-night moves, but that does not mean there wasn't any action. The Chargers, in an effort to move more cap space along trade, Keenan Allen to the Chicago Bears for a fourth-round pick. Last season, Keenan caught 108 balls for 1,243 yards and 7 touchdowns. The second offseason in a row, the Bears have acquired a Pro Bowl wide receiver ahead of the NFL draft. The Bears still hold the number 1 and number 9 picks in this year's draft. The wide receiver market has been moving a little slower than some would like, but that worked in the Chiefs' favor as they landed former first-round pick Hollywood Brown to a one-year deal worth $11 million. Earlier in the offseason, the Chiefs had released NVS to save some money, close to $12 million, then replace him with someone younger for less money, classic Andy Reid. And the SEC tournament yesterday, Florida over Georgia 85-80. Texas A&M takes down Ole Miss 80-71. South Carolina beats Arkansas 80-66. And Mississippi State on to the next round over LSU 70-60. Who do they face in the next round? Well, that's the number 4 Tennessee Vols. They're going to that game starting at noon from Bridgestone Arena. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and the Vols. This is 105.5
The Zone.
Dang it.
Fourth and final hour of the show, the 20th hour of a great week on Ramon, Kayla, and Will. RKW, brewed by 8th and Rose, Ramon Foster, hosting and producing this morning. Kayla Anderson, Robert Walsh, our producer, fighting off the 11-year NFL veteran that just rudely infiltrated his way into the control room. Robert, what just happened?
What the?
I'm not sure. I don't know what happens, but now I know what it's like for a former athlete to bear down on you like that, because you could have been a center the way you boxed me out from that microphone. I tried to slip, tried to get the rebound, was not happening. Ron Slay would be very proud.
Basketball is my first love, so hey, that's what I use it for. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, Bert?
My first love was Madison Wagner back in the 4th grade, and she denied me. God. When I was a senior, before I moved to college, I left a love note underneath her lamp. And I was wondering if she ever found it. Yes, she found it. She made fun of it with her friends, and they laughed about me.
Hey, we can.
That's my villain origin story.
Yep. That's how villains are born,
that's
right there.
That's my first love. Yeah. Now I'm for the streets.
Hey, I'm from the streets.
You better lock that door in the future.
Hey,
Things could get even crazier back
We
there.
can cyberbully her if you want to. Find her, all right?
She's a fine lady now. She writes for a very prominent magazine in New York, so good for her.
Goodness.
Wow.
The dangerous thing is I can't drop names of elementary school crushes because they're probably listening to this radio station.
Here.
Honestly, no, they're probably not, but their parents definitely are.
So word would travel.
Yeah.
It definitely would.
Name dropping, man.
I already got a text this morning from a fraternity brother who's in town and started his morning with us, listening to us.
Straight up.
Heard Brent Hubbs on.
I had one of our listeners' sons last night tell me, he was like, so my little partner, man, little Tybo, we was sitting at the game last night. He was like, I was like, man, you listen to the show? I was like, man, I can't really listen right now. My dad got a new job, so I can't ride to school with him and listen to you guys. I was like, well, we got the app and YouTube if you can get on that. He was like, okay.
See?
I got you.
Perfect.
My little partner, little Tybo, man.
Look at that.
Absolutely.
He can stream us even.
Middle childs, man. I don't know what it is about him. We're just super cool, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
These are the exact Fridays where my dad would always drive me to school when I was in middle school, obviously before I could drive. And the weekly Vols interview at 7:20 Friday morning was like, hey, I want to hear this answer. Can you shut up for a second?
He used to tell you that?
100%.
Oh, man.
We'd be in the drive-thru going through getting breakfast on the way to school. He'd be like, hey, wait, hold up. I want to see if our shooting guard's available tonight. Stand by 1 second.
I feel you.
And with Grant Ramey of VolQuest, we'll have that opportunity in 10 minutes.
Let's do it for him, man. So I have that situation too. When you have like a wife or spouse or girlfriend or something like that, they will talk to you and not talk to anybody else. And there be times where my wife be trying to tell me stuff, and I'd be like, "Hey, hold on,